In my previous career as a soccer coach, after winning a national championship, everyone wanted to join my team. Or at least that's what it seemed like. In reality, when you offer $25,000 a year in scholarships, players are more likely to come. Parents would often approach me asking, "What does my child need to do to play for your university? What are you looking for?" Being a Socratic professor, I'd respond, "What does your son or daughter excel at?" Usually they'd answer with something like, "They have great vision on the field," or "My daughter is the fastest player out there," or "My son has an excellent left foot." But to be honest, these are not the main qualities I'm interested in. The most important attribute, self-confidence. Without this trait, no matter how skilled they are, they're limited as a player. I define self-confidence as the belief in one's ability to achieve any goal, no matter the difficulty or the obstacles. It's the conviction that you can succeed. Some might think, "I'm too shy. I don't have that confidence." But here's the thing. Self-confidence is a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed. The simplest way to build self-confidence is through repetition. There's no quick fix. You can't just say, "I'm confident, I can do this," without having practiced. I once recruited a goalie from Colombia who struggled with catching the ball. So I gave him a simple drill. Hit the ball against the wall and catch it, 350 times a day for 8 months. After months of repetition, his hands transformed, and now he plays professionally in Europe. Many people expect self-confidence without putting in the work. But confidence comes from familiarity and practice. The more you do something, the more natural it feels. Whether it's giving a speech or playing soccer, repetition is key. However, persistence is just as important. Too often, we give up after the first sign of failure. But successful people, like Thomas Edison or J.K. Rowling, persisted through countless setbacks. Persistence, not just repetition, builds confidence. Another critical factor is self-talk. Everyone has that inner voice, often negative, telling us we're not good enough. But if we want to build confidence, we must replace that negativity with positive affirmations. Muhammad Ali used to say, "I am the greatest." He believed in himself, and it made all the difference. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and avoid those who tear you down. It's essential to remind yourself of your strengths regularly, especially in moments of doubt. I even wrote a letter to myself, listing my achievements to boost my confidence during tough times. To help others build self-confidence, focus on what they do well. As a coach, I always try to praise players when they succeed, rather than only pointing out mistakes. Positive reinforcement is powerful, and it works in any context, sports, business, or parenting. Lastly, confident people interpret feedback in a way that benefits them. My son, for example, isn't a great athlete, but he'll come home from a game saying he scored goals and made assists, even when I didn't see it. His confidence comes from his perspective. The key takeaway is this: no one will believe in you unless you believe in yourself. Remember, it's the misfits, the rebels, and the ones who think differently who change the world. Believe in yourself and others will too.